more Muhammad Ali quotes. Don't count the days, make the days count. And right now, some of these teams are going to have to, especially RIP Official, who are currently topping the board. They need that consistency. We can't see them slip on day 2.
Exactly, and then look at Elemetrix. They stayed fairly quiet right now, but the circle shifts heavily to the east. The Ballyhoney, they went a little bit further ahead of the north area of Quarry, and it's paid off right now. They need to hold on to it. They've trusted the process to the east side, and all of a sudden, for the team shifting on the southwest, we actually need to focus on Megastars, trust the process. The final, remember, is 0 degrees, and of course, even Entity rolling in, depending on how they rotate in.
Lots of action as well towards the bottom left of our screens, which we're witnessing right now between Fnatic and, of course, Godlike. Regaltos is down as well. I'm sure where Seoul are. They're towards the top left, actually, near Synergy and IND as well. IND actually losing a player early, missed that one. So, in terms of kills and numbers on the board, Elemetrix, Rip Official, and Fnatic with 4. Apart from that, everyone else has lost players.
Yeah, it's great to see Seoul and Fnatic on top of the kill feed for now. Yesterday, they looked a little bit passive and not as strong as we've seen previously in previous tournaments, but let's see what day 2 can bring. 0 degrees final member trying to find out Megastars.
1 man versus 4. Let's see as well, TDP just going to be stealing those kill points and killing and finishing off all of these players who are down. Got like all the work there, it just not going to be commissioned in his name. Ghostwriter's out here, it seems.
Trust the process, we just lost him once again going down in 12th. I talked to them as well, and I'll obviously touch into that in game 2 because this action is heating up 20 minutes in.
20 minutes in, phase 5, players going down left, right and centre, IND losing players, Megastar losing players, Jonathan, one of the star players of this whole tournament, is down as well. They need to bring him back up.
Entity, they have the really central west line on the edge of the circle, Seoul to the north of them. You also have the members of Elemetrix to the south of them. If they can keep their position strong and push teams around them back, it could be looking good for Entity.
IND, Slayer, the VSS can see the players from Seoul. However, Seoul are inside the circle currently, or excuse me, the blue zone, so they can try and wait this one out just for a little bit.
We've seen the Ballyhoney really connect, and they've eliminated Megastars. Oh my lord, the Nepali team looking pretty good, and then we see Poo Poo Man connecting onto a member of Fnatic. That was always going to be tough.
Ronak just killed himself with the grenades. Maybe he was downed when he was throwing it. Must have been that. Yep. Unfortunately, we don't see any assists in. IND Slayer as well will die to the zone when he was just waiting for Sol to move.
Let's see what can happen as Godlike do go down.
Godlike go out in 10th. A man, though, more like a machine as he takes down Regaltos. That might actually be Sol. Oh, no, they've still got one more player left, which is going to be Viper. Usually it was Clutch God from yesterday.
And he's in the center of the circle. It goes in his favor. He prayed to the PUBG Mobile gods. Now he just needs to stay safe and prone down.
Oh, someone who can't stay safe and prone is going to be RNG, as he's going to be taken out by Paratosh of Fnatic, who have 3 players remaining. Junior, Boopy Man, and Mr. Hyozo as well from Elemetrix are safe and sound for now.
But Fnatic, they need to be very careful. They do look competent and confident of their position and holding on to it. The Ballyhoney go in with the vehicle.
The Ballyhoney instantly into the prone, but an easy shot there for Paratosh as he just lines up the bullets with ease. Oasis will out of the van and into the grave does go Black.
And that's really good because they have a second vehicle as cover, and that's really important, and that's a gift for Fnatic. But what can Alex YT do for the Ballyhoney?
Oh, apparently landed an amazing grenade onto 2 of the players from Fnatic, but Scout knows where he is. This is all or nothing here for Scout. He has to win the duel right now versus Alex, as you said, jumps over with a hit by a spray, and he does it. This could be keeping Fnatic into the game to the latter stages. Ooh, one of the players from Nepali would have heard that action.
And that was actually really bad play from Nepali, but let's kick it off.
Oh, it's actually going to be Scout to win it. We didn't see it, unfortunately, but it must have been an amazing headshot.
I don't know, but it was great play by Fnatic and, of course, Scout OP. My lord, are we seeing a new team, so to speak? Metaphorically speaking, can he get the revive?
Let's see then. Goes for the revive. He has cover as well from 2 vehicles. IND have no cover as it's been blown out in 7th. And with that, only 1 player remaining for Seoul. It's Viper. Synergy down to 1. Fnatic going to be reviving up their second player. Elemetrix 3, ST3. Rip Official, RIP, excuse me, on 4.
And Nepali Honi distracting Fnatic, that's actually worked out pretty well for Elemetrix and Entity because they've kind of kept at their own feet, and you see Jonathan from Entity really kind of using the tip to his advantage. He has a boogie if he does need to disengage, although that's always risky at this stage of the game.
Viper, he needs to sting. RIP official here is it Sky and Naruto. He spots up both the players on the third person view, goes for the spray onto one. Can't get it though, a very effective trade there from RIP. And now they can wait, see if there's more action, revive Naruto behind the car. They're going to be safe and sound for now, but look at Servi. Look at Servi behind the blaze, he's just crawling. If he just pushes forward, he has the advantage with the hill. He can shoot down onto them, but right now exchanging with Tempest.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for Servi, but I was expecting Viper to dance around that rock a little bit more, but he stayed in a position and it made it a lot easier for Rit to get the better of them. Yes, Servi, he does have it for now, but the second he has to exit that, he has to go downhill. The best thing Servi can do is just wait and look to heal off because yes, he doesn't have a lot of bandages, but he does have one mega.
The Kings of Consistency are out in 5th. Legend, though, needs to become one. Instead, he will just go out quickly to the players from Elemetrix. Sky trying to maybe avenge his brethren, but you can see as soon as he died, just whoop, 180'd and went around the other way. Doesn't want to exchange just yet with Elemetrix.
So we see RIP Naruto thrown out a Molotov. That's just to push Elemetrix away and give RIP a bit more space. But Servi, he's moved in across the road.
He has. Actually, it's all down to Sky with the DP28. He will be backed up by his teammates as well. Tempest helped out Sky. And it's going to be Synergy out in 4th. Now it's just down to RIP official Fnatic and Elemetrix.
So Fnatic scout up. He has been knocked down, but Partops does get taken out by Junior and Elemetrix into the top 2.
Fnatic are out in 3rd. One team versus another. Let's see then. Elemetrix versus RIP. It's going to be a 3 versus 3 as Poo Poo Man Jr. Hayozo starts to push in slowly behind the smoke grenade. Tempest as well stands up, tries to spot out where they are. Naruto healing up, he's now on some more HP. Grenade goes in, but it's going to be missed, unfortunately.
Real quick, I'd love to see Sky get in the vehicle and actually rotate around with it and use that as protection. It will distract Elemetrix and Tempest. Naruto can go out, but he gets knocked down.
Oh, knocked down indeed. Junior now with 2 of them from the DP28 as he goes for more. As Tempest tries to heal here, he's got 5 seconds to do it. It's all really down to him as Sky goes down, and this should be it. This should be the win for Elemetrix as they're going to come over the hill. Tempest is going to go down, and that's it. Elemetrix lose. Oh, excuse me, they win, and they take game 1.
So RIP, they've done such a good job for the majority. Of that little bit too passive in the game, a bit more engaging. We see them being aggressive. They were aggressive until that. But you're too much in a linear line. You don't give yourself the vision, and you don't give yourself your team the awareness of how to actually get the better of your opponents. Whereas when you looked at Elemetrix, they were basically kind of north, central, and south, which gave them a blanket to really be more aggressive onto RIP. But great job by both teams, game 1 of the day.
Yeah, the Nepal team doing damage and doing work. INS are just chilling for now.
Of course, Elemetrix, they were in 7th place at the end of the 6th game yesterday. It is going to be their first chicken dinner of the final stages in the PMCO South Asia finals. It will give them a good bump up in the standings. Like I said, it's so close between these two teams. I want to mention, so Fnatic looking a lot better today. Fnatic especially very dangerous looking on their engagements. We saw them dealing with Nepali Honi quite easily, although in saying that, Nepali Honi kind of made a couple of mistakes. They should have been rotating in as a team rather than one by one or as a 2-1 at that stage of the game, but still Nepali Honi putting in a good result. So let's see how they can build upon that. They have the support of the fans. They just need to help them lift it up to next level.
Also, we didn't even really touch upon Entity the whole entire game, but they go out in a silent 5th, and they're going to be collecting more and more points. This is exactly what we saw in the play-ins in day 1 as well. They are the kings of consistency yet again, and yet again, ETG Brawlers looking rough as they were out in 13.
And yeah, like talking about Entity a little bit, like I said during the game, they were playing a different kind of play style. compared to yesterday, predominantly holding on to the edge of the circle. And I gotta say, they dealt with it pretty well. They ended up more towards the west side, which means their rotations towards the edge of the circle were not linear. They were thinking in terms of, okay, we don't want to go straight into the edge of the circle. We want to go around and really get more scope and awareness of where the other players in the teams are. It just didn't work out in the end in terms of getting a higher result.
Think about RIP as well. They were dropping towards Pachinki. They changed it around this time to go towards southern
Rosbach,
Georgia.
I think?
No, George Paul.
George Paul.
And then suddenly the circle just lands spot on for them, and they made such good use of it, getting into the strong compound early, and basically just playing the long game, paying its dividends, going out in